Hey everyone, it's your girl Desiree. I'm not gonna stay on this too long because I know there's people don't really watch the live streams so much unless they're like, coming in. I have my retainer in, so but I know some people said that they like that. Yeah. But I wanted to share a dream that I had last night about my locks, my star locks. I still don't really consider them locks because they're not, they're still twists. But they're 4 months. Yeah, 4 months now. I'm going into the fifth month next month. Yeah. So basically, with the dream, I was getting my hair done, and it's interesting because it didn't look like the same place that I get my hair done. Like physically, it didn't look the same, but in my mind, when I was basically in the dream, I was saying, okay, this is the same place that I usually go. But the person that was doing my hair was somebody different. So I think in the dream I was a little bit concerned about that, but I was like, okay, they already know I have these starter locks or whatever. I need a retwist, blah 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 blah. So as she's doing my hair, I think she had already washed it. I didn't see the process of her washing it in the dream, but I did see where like I was already out of that phase and now my hair is being styled. So at some point, I don't know if she combed out my twist or if they just unraveled, which would be so bizarre because my hair doesn't really unravel easily because of my texture. I have very coarse, kinky, forcey hair. Even like around my edges, even around my nape, like it's very, very coarse. So I think I've only had like two twists that have unraveled and not even like fully, but just like at the ends, and I've had to like twist them back. But for the most part, my hair doesn't unravel. So it was kind of bizarre that that would happen. I don't know if she combed it out, but like I said, I didn't see the washing process. I didn't see all of that. So at some point, she's doing my hair, she's combing it, which that's a red flag because there's no way that you're combing my hair if it's a locking process, right? So so then it's she's like flat ironing my hair, and I think at first I didn't notice it. 'Cause I think she was doing the back at first, and then she started getting to the front, and my hair was really long. Like it was like way down, like past my shoulders. I don't know if it's because I have a lot of shrinkage, so maybe in the dream, I don't know. Like in real life, my hair is like right here. See, because it has a lot of shrinkage. So that could have been why in the dream, like my hair was like down here, even in the back, and in the back, it's even longer. So it's like my hair was like really down, and it almost like I almost had like a relaxer or whatever. So I was kind of disturbed by that when I was seeing my reflection. I believe it was in a mirror or something, and I think I was also seeing my hair kind of flowing. So I'm like, "What are you doing?" So at this point, I'm kind of annoyed. I noticed that like my whole head is practically like not even in the twist. So I think that just kind of disturbed me, and I just decided that whatever, just keep doing what you're doing because at this point, what's the point? Like I would have to start the whole process over again. And then I was thinking to myself, like, man, now I'm gonna have to start again in January. I don't know exactly what month it was. I don't know if this was like a month that was like closer to the new year or if it was like the same time period, but I was just thinking, I was starting in January. I don't know if there's something wrong with the connection. This is really strange because oh wait, I hope that y'all can hear me this whole time I'm talking. Okay, I think it's oh my gosh. Let me see. Why is it okay, I hope y'all can hear me because this whole time I've been talking and I think the mic was actually through my webcam first, so hopefully y'all was still able to hear me. But I'll watch this back. Hopefully y'all heard everything that I said up to this point. But basically I'm gonna continue. So yeah, I was basically saying in the dream to myself, like, great, now I'm gonna have to start over in January. I was very upset because I'm already at at this point of my journey, even though I'm still so early on, with being like maybe like 4.5 months in, I still don't want to start over. Like, there's nothing wrong with my hair to where I feel like I need to start over. Like, I don't see that. I want this to be a commitment. I want to give it at least 2, 3 years before I even consider doing something different with my hair. I want to give it a chance to fully blossom and fully mature into locks and do what it's supposed to do. Technically, I kind of want to stick with this for life, but you never know exactly what's going to happen as time goes on. Your hair can change with age and circumstances in your life, or maybe the locks don't go as you thought they were going to go. My hope is that I would take the best care of them, right? So I will never have to like comb them out or cut them off or things like that. So, but my goal is to be like in this for the long run, right? So for me to get to this point almost half a year and then have to start all over because you decided to start flat ironing my hair when clearly that's not what I wanted, because I have starter locks and I'm continuing to come to get my hair washed and retwisted, and maintained in that baby stage. So I was really upset. And then at some point, I don't know exactly what had happened, but it seemed like me and a lady, like, we got into a fight because because she got upset and I was basically kind of, y'all can't even see me. I was basically kind of just like on some, like, I'm not gonna pay you because you didn't even do what it is that I wanted you to do. And on top of that, you're not even sorry. You don't even feel no type of way that you did my hair like this. Um, and then I think like the lady was kind of like walking off, which was kind of strange because I don't know how that turned into us getting into a fight, but we literally got into actually a physical fight. And I remember her putting her hands on me and I was like really going in on her. But it was just so weird. And the dream transitions into something else. So I don't exactly remember exactly how it ended. I think at some point, like, people were trying to get the police involved or whatever, because it's like, okay, at this point, it's like physical, you know what I mean? And I've never been in a situation with a stylist or a salon where I've gotten into a physical altercation. So that's weird that that happened in a dream, because I'm the type of person, like, it would have to take a lot for me to get to that point because it's just not really like my thing. I rather just like, you know, talk about it and maybe try to like see if I can, like, what, I'm not paying full price. I'll pay half, or y'all need to be, I need to speak to the supervisor. I need to make sure that this is known that y'all did this to my hair and that this shouldn't happen. I may even write a review or whatever. You know what I mean? Because it's like, it's one thing when somebody genuinely makes a mistake and they are sorry. It's another thing when you let them know about what they're doing and then they're like, whatever, like, who cares? That's when that pisses me off, because like you could have easily acknowledged and said, you're right. That's not what you asked for. Let me fix it. Or you don't have to pay full price or something. Like, it's like going to a restaurant. I don't know why this connection is acting silly. Like, yeah, I don't know why this connection is acting weird, but I may have to get off soon anyway. It's weird because we have internet. It's not like we don't have internet, but for some reason when I go live, like on live streams or whatever, it starts acting weird. Even like when I used to do Zoom a lot, for work, it would act up. And I'm like, what's wrong with this connection? Like, it's so weird because I use the internet almost every single day. So it's not an issue with the internet. It's something, I think it's the bandwidth. And that's weird too, because we changed the router that we were using, because the router I had before, something happened to it. So I don't know what's the issue. If anybody knows about that, please let me know, because it's very frustrating when you're trying to live stream or use Zoom, especially for employment purposes or other type of, important things, and you can't even do Zoom or whatever without it acting weird. Um but yeah, but that's it. I'm gonna end the story here. I don't want this video to be too long, but I basically just wanted to talk about this dream that I had with this woman, and it was just so weird. It's like, and then getting physical. I think she started with me, because I remember like she started getting hostile. That's why I don't understand how she was like walking away, but then she got hostile. I don't remember exactly how those two things coexisted, but like, "Nah, you're not finna put your hands on me." So I was really kinda going in on her, but it was just one of those things where it was just like, "This is silly." Like, in real life, I really wouldn't wanna have to even deal with something like that,
because like I said, I'd rather just talk about it and talk to a supervisor or somebody and address it higher up, especially being that she didn't have no type of feelings about it. She didn't feel no type of way. She didn't feel, she was just like, whatever. So I feel like with that type of attitude, that needs to be addressed and elevated to somebody. Now, if it's somebody who has their own business, that's a challenge, right? You may have to go to the city or the state and complain about that. But that's basically that. But I just wanted to share my dream that I had about my starter twists, starter locks, whatever you want to call them, because I have the craziest dreams. Like I had other dreams too, but I'm not gonna share because that's like more personal. But I always have like so many different types of dreams. Like every single time I go to sleep, I have a dream. Like even if I take a nap, I have a dream. It's so interesting. So I feel like I had to share it before I forgot, and also because I've already shared about my lock journey on this channel. So let me know what y'all think about my dream. Yeah, because it's just so weird. I was just so sad. I was like, how could this happen? I've been going this long on my journey, and now my hair is like completely combed out or whatever happened to it, and it's like flowing. Like it was beautiful. Don't get me wrong. Like my hair was long, it was flowy, it was so beautiful. And those who know my hair know how thick my hair gets, even when it's straightened. So it was so full, it was so beautiful, it was so nice. But that's not what I wanted. Like I have a lock journey. Like, you know what I mean? Like you can't just do my hair like this when this is a lock journey. And even if something did happen to my hair, why would you go and be flat ironing and stuff like that? Like when you know that's not what I wanted. That's completely opposite of what I want. You know what I mean? Like when your hair is locking, you don't comb. Some people do comb their ends out. I don't do stuff like that because I want my ends to be, firm. But yeah, for the most part, you're not going to be using a comb. You're not going to be using any detangling. You're not going to be straightening anything that's going to separate. You know what I mean? Like that's just counterproductive. So I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna go and yeah, let me know in the comments what y'all think. And yeah, I know I gotta come back with another video soon. So yeah, take care, and I hope y'all have a good weekend. If I don't talk to y'all again soon, take care. Bye.